Fez here from CryptoSetups. Today I'm going to talk about a sensitive topic, but enough time has passed, which is Terra Classic. Now, with the crash and burning of Terra Classic, Terra was born. Terra 2.0 you may call it. The purpose of this video is to call out many of the airdrops that are currently available by protocols that have either launched on the new Terra or have launched on other chains, and you are entitled to an airdrop. Also, I'm going to use this time to show you how you can use your existing Terra 2.0 drop that you would have got from Terra Classic to earn yield on Terra and use it to actually build up a portfolio of assets that may be worth it in the longer term based on some of those protocols, plans, future plans as they expand. So, enough on that. As usual, not financial advice. This is strictly for educational purposes only. I personally had a bit of investment in Terra Classic, and I thought after I've been spending a lot of time researching and looking for what is available, I thought this may actually help people who are in the same circumstances as me. And as always, while you're at it, like, subscribe, share, that would be great. So let's dive in. First thing, we have broker finance. Now, broker finance launched on Terra Classic. It was all about simplifying the way you invest into DeFi via their own strategies, and it could be, and there was risk appetites with that, whether it be high risk, low risk, etc. Now, they have relaunched on Avalanche, and you are entitled to an airdrop based on your holdings that you had on Terra Classic. And all you need to do is head on over to this website and run through the process. Now, I have created a separate tutorial that covers this entire process, which you can find here. Be warned though, I didn't even realize there was a phase 2. There were 2 phases of the airdrop. So it looks like for phase 2, the snapshot has been taken and you may not qualify for that. I'm in the same boat, but you can actually still claim phase 1 of the airdrop. So don't wait for it, get there, migrate across, and what's the harm? The team is continuously building and they're very active in their Discord. So jump in if you need more information. So that's broker finance. Next, Mars protocol. This was all the rage when it launched on Terra Classic with the Terra Classic's implosion, but the team kept building. And what they've actually done is launch their own Cosmos chain. You can actually check out, the DApp has launched. They've got liquidity pools going in Osmosis, but you probably don't care about that for the moment. You're thinking, I held a stack. Am I entitled to anything? Yes, you are. In fact, for this protocol, you don't have to do anything. You literally go into your old Terra Station wallet and you will see Mars airdrop to you. Now, you can, as I mentioned, so you don't have a claim process, but you can start earning yield with your Mars tokens. And I'll quickly bring this up over here. You can see I've got the delegation already. I got a bit of an airdrop. I didn't have much. And now, because it's its own chain, you can actually stake your Mars tokens to validators and earn extra rewards. Other options are LPing in Osmosis, and there's one more that I'm not across yet. Fundamentally, if you just wanted to stake, and if you're just holding and you just wanted to stake your Mars bag to earn rewards, all you need to do is head over to your Terra Station wallet, which has been updated to support many of the other Cosmos chains I found in the recent update. So you can start using this if you're not a fan of Kepler. But I am a fan of Kepler, but that's not what this is about. So head on over here, and all you need to do, they've introduced this quick stake button, but if you wanted to pick your validator, and why would you want to do that? Because many validators at the moment have some kind of bonus airdrop going where if you delegate certain tokens to them, which I will cover soon, you will get airdrop on top of it. So in this case, I'm not aware of anything Mars is doing, but if you wanted to, as you can see, pick a particular validator, you can head on in here. You can see I've delegated to White Whale. They do have similar promotions going, but not for the Mars protocol. But it's as simple as heading here, hitting delegate, and whatever you want to delegate, you can add it and click submit. And you're delegated, and you'll start to see that you will be earning rewards. from that. So that's a bit about Mars Protocol. You don't have to do anything, which is great, quite easy and simple. The next one is Prism. Prism also was extremely successful on Terra Classic, obviously with the implosion. Now they are also launching their own Cosmos chain app specific, and keep in mind these are app specific chains, not their own blockchains and have other protocols on it. Nope, app specific and using IBC to connect to all the different Cosmos chains. So for them, in order to claim, they have a few different airdrops running, promotions running. So the first thing you're interested in is your Terra Classic. So as long as you were part of the snapshots that happen, if you held Prism during that time, you will qualify. The next part it also says is that you need to mint and hold C Luna to receive a boosted airdrop. So similar to those AMP mechanism they had in the protocol and things like that. But so all you need to do is head on over to prismprotocol.app/bond, and you can see here that if you have Luna, connect your wallet over here and head on over, add one Luna, you select a validator. Now I know Danku, he used to do a lot of videos, and accept and bond, and then you have a C Luna in your wallet. And according to this, then you should get a boosted airdrop. So that's the first step of, that's one of the airdrops. Now, many of the other promotions they got running is they have validators on various Cosmos chains, and they actually say that you can, if you delegate, so for Terra 2, for example, delegate to Prism and you will qualify for an airdrop. And they have other Cosmos chains that they have this running on. So take a look at their FAQ guide and get across it, because again, you can delegate across different chains and earn part of an airdrop. The next one we have is White Whale. Now White Whale was all about keeping peg, where you could deposit your money and it would arb the UST peg. Obviously we know what happened with that, but the team hasn't stopped with that concept. They've actually kept building, and it looks like they've launched on various other chains you can see here with similar goals. Now you do qualify for an airdrop with this, and there are additional promotions going in terms of separate airdrops where, again, if you vote for their validator, you will qualify for airdrops on those respective chains. So definitely another one to keep an eye on, and jump in the Discord and keep up to date to make sure you can make the most of the airdrop. Next up, Astroport. So this was one of the first apps to launch on the new Terra 2.0 chain. We all know when Astroport was running, it was doing insane volumes, and you know, it's a DEX that is kind of everything incorporated, an AMM curve swap style for stables as well, and everything fed back into its native token. So this is a great dApp that you can actually use if you have a Terra 2.0 stash and you want to make your Luna work for you a little more aggressively. There are options here, because Astroport is currently expanding on various different Cosmos chains. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. The first thing is airdrop. If you had an airdrop on Terra Classic, you do qualify for an airdrop here. So all you need to do is literally come to the airdrop tab. It's as simple. Paste your address, your Terra address, and it will tell you if you qualify for an airdrop if you haven't already claimed it. Great. So now that you have that airdrop, what can you do next? Well, a couple of things that you can do with Astroport is you can head on over to, you can stake the Astro token and earn fees, but I've found probably at the moment it's not as effective. You're better off coming to the pool section and identifying which pools at the moment are making a lot of money, APR, and they could be making money from not from trading volume, but from Astro distributions, the token, the native token, the way they distribute it. So come on over and take a look, and you can see over here straight away, stablecoin pairs 10%. There's no liquidity, impermanent loss there. Luna, different pairs 76, you got impermanent loss, but depends on your risk appetite, what you want to do. I mean, from Terra Classic, everyone's lost money. So taking what you've gotten rewarded in Terra 2.0 and making it work for you may not be such a bad idea. But what I've found is, if you take a look at these higher APRs, well, why are they so high? Because you can see clearly that the Astro token is being distributed to these particular pools. And now I come back to making your assets work for you. So this is a great instance of maybe taking your airdrop and pairing it up with USDC, selling half of it. I've not personally poured any new money into any of the Terra projects or the chain itself, but I've taken the existing airdrops and made it work for me. So in this case, I pulled it into this pool, impermanent loss be damned, and every week I am getting rewards in a token for a protocol that is not stuck on Terra. This is super important to understand. My whole thesis around this is they are currently launching on various, let me connect this and show you, but they're launching on quite a few Cosmos chains, and if they become a hub just like Osmosis, you can see that it evolving beyond the Terra days and into its own application that's across the Cosmos universe. So this is a tactic I'm personally using. Feel free to use what you feel works for you. But another great one that I've found is Luna and Luna X. You can see at the moment, I think your Terra, if it's being staked, you're probably earning 14%, but did you know you could put it into an LP over here and earn up to 30%? And you can see that majority of those rewards are coming through in Astro tokens. But if your goal is to acquire more Astro tokens, you can do that. And remember that the half that you have of Luna X, and if you're wondering what is Luna X is something that Terra Labs offer. It's a liquid staking solution where you can come in, instead of staking it via Terra Station, you come into Stata, you stake it with them, take one. In this instance, I would give 1 Luna. I would get back 0.8977 Luna. It's less, but this is now staked, and in the background, that Luna is earning staking rewards as well. So over a period of time, I don't know, let's say a year, if it's 14%, add 14%. When I came to swap it back, I'd get 14% more on top of my 1 Luna. That's how it would work. So that's what liquid staking is. It's locking your asset, but in Terra Station where you would stake, you wouldn't have access to your Luna. Using these protocols, you have access to that Luna to go and use it in other DeFi protocols. And that is exactly what you would be doing in Astroport, where you stake it and then come and pair it with other Luna and earn Astro token on top of what's been staked. So if you do go down this option, remember, before you go to Terra Labs to stake, check out the swap rate you get on Astro. So what you'll often find is like if you do say swap 1 Luna, it's not giving it to me. Let me connect my wallet. I have found when using Astro, they've done the UI, they've done everything, but I have found it to be quite laggy or buggy at times. Like here's a great example, it hasn't worked. Occasionally if stuff like that happens, give it a refresh and then connect, and there you can see now it's actually prompted me to connect. So now if I come here and I go 1, and you can see, so over here I would get 0.8976, and if I was looking here 77. So in this case it's better off to stake. But usually, depending on the market environment, sometimes you can get a little more if you do this. This was an old strategy in the Terra Classic days, so just a tip to keep an eye on. So there you go. Look, that is pretty much everything I've found so far. I'm sure there's a ton I've missed. I've seen something from Apollo DAO that they're doing something, but I couldn't ascertain exactly what's happening there. But for now, Broker Finance, Mars Protocol, Prism, White Whale, and Astroport. These are the ones you should be checking and making sure if you had assets, you held those tokens, you're getting the airdrops and making the airdrops work for you. Thank you everyone for taking the time to watch this. I hope this has helped. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Until next time, take care everyone.